Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale, priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot at Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. $49 down delivers at Furniture Plus in Gastonia. Yes, $49 down delivers with no credit check. There's even more. 90 days, the same as cash. A new living room suit, $49 down. A new bedroom suit, $49 down. A brand new recliner, $49 down. Come on in and see Cindy for all the details. $49 down delivers with no credit check and 90 days, same as cash. Free delivery and setup too. Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia.
Okay, good evening and welcome to high school football right here on the What's Up Shopper Sports Network, ktcbroadcasting.com. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week, week number 8 officially here on this Friday night. Live tonight from Forestview High School, where the Forestview Jaguars here in week number 8 going to host the North Gaston Wildcats. I'm Dan Howell, joined alongside good friend Derek Smith as well as Jeff Terry. And Derek, it just seemed like yesterday we were at North Gaston, but really it was Monday, doing our Monday night edition of Gaston County football right here on ktcbroadcasting.com. Again, a game that was rescheduled from a week ago tonight due to some questionable weather that was in the area, some storms that were coming through. Actually didn't end up being that bad, but we had a fun time on Monday night over at North Gaston. Always great hospitality over there. North Gaston, however, who we're going to see here tonight, came up a little short on Monday night against a decent Ashbrook team, and a game that I thought North Gaston, that momentum was beginning to shift their way, but they just couldn't pull it out there at the end of the game, and Ashbrook was able to come away victorious there at North Gaston on Monday night.
Yeah, I like the Monday night games. I always have. Of course, it means you don't play on Friday night, but I've enjoyed the Monday night games we've done over the years. Never done a Saturday one that I can remember, but several Monday night games. We started at 6 o'clock, got done early, weeknight, good deal. It made the week feel a little shorter, too, by playing Monday night, and all of a sudden it's Wednesday and Thursday, now it's Friday, back out here, short week. For us, certainly a short week for both these teams who also played Monday night. Remember, Forestview played Monday night as well. They played Kramer on Monday night in a game that was across town while we were playing up in Dallas. So both these schools, no advantage, no disadvantage per se between both of them. They both played on Monday night. Both have a short week, both out here quickly tonight to play each other. Now, you mentioned North Gaston coming in. We thought it may be a lopsided game, turned to be a very competitive game. They led that game for a long time, and I think only when Austin Mitchell came in the second half and really started to help that offense did it make a difference for Ashbrook. They came away with the win. But, you look at what the Wildcat offense did. They only had 107 yards of total offense the week before against Hunter Huss, had 331 on the ground. So, and they had 170 at halftime. So they played much better than we thought they were going to play, and they controlled the clock. They played their game, and they did what they had to do to try to, shorten the game a little bit by keeping the ball away from that offense. Did a good job, came up short on the end, but I think they have to come away feeling pretty good about themselves. Now, it's been a couple of weeks since we've seen Forestview. They sit in first place, and they've got aspirations to win the conference this year. This would be another win for them as they get set to play another very tough game next week down at South Point. So you hope they're not looking past this one to next week's game at South Point. Meanwhile, Ashbrook, the team we saw Monday, they play South Point tonight. So the Gastonia round robin, as we call it, is well into effect as South Point, Ashbrook, Huss, and Forestview play each other going down the stretch the next couple of weeks. And we'll see most of those games here at ktcbroadcasting.com.
Yeah, Monday night, again, that final was 28-19. Ashbrook was able to escape there in the fourth quarter and come away victorious over in Dallas. Take a look at the statistics. These are the statistics that Derek, you took for the Gazette. 19 first downs for North Gaston versus 15. Got them there. 331 yards, like you said, on the ground versus 186. Got them there. Total offensive yards, 341 to 331. to Ashbrook. Got them there.
Yeah.
I think the tale of the night was the fumbles. North Gaston lost 2 critical fumbles.
Including the first drive.
On that first drive, that's right. And Ashbrook did not turn over the football one time that night, and that might have been the difference. I think the bright spot for North Gaston, though, on Monday night was at the running back position. Ellis for 24 carries. That's Chancellor Ellis, 24 carries, 114 yards. I'm going to imagine we'll see a good dose of him tonight.
Well, I thought Wiggins ran this team really well indeed, too. He, the quarterback in this offense is the one that makes the reads. He decides, am I going to keep it? Am I going to pitch it? Am I going to, fake it, hand it the full, whatever? And I thought he ran the offense really good last week. He rushed for 114 yards on 24 carries. And, again, he outrushed his entire team Monday from the week before. So I think overall it was a good effort by the North Gaston offense. Defensively, I thought they played pretty well too. They held in check an Ashbrook team that, as you pointed out on the pregame, had all those big numbers, those gaudy numbers from the quarterback, throwing the ball and everything. And, of course, Mitchell has been hurt, didn't start the game, came in, was not very accurate throwing the football, but I think his presence really helped lift them to victory in the second half on Monday night.
So we're getting you going here from Forestview High School tonight. Derek Smith, Dan Howell, Jeff Terry in the house, ready to go to work. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll talk a little bit more about Forestview because they probably have one of the best running backs here in the Big South 3A Conference in Mo Neal. We'll take a look at what he did last Friday or this past Monday night against Stuart Kramer and what you can expect from this Forestview team here tonight. But we'll take a quick break. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll be right back.
Yeah, that's true. I've never seen that anywhere. Yeah.
It's the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Act Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com. It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin Program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Car Fair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Car Fair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Car Fair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detailed Telecommunications. 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailedtel.com.
All right, welcome back here to Forestview High School in Gastonia, North Carolina, where tonight, Gaston County Game of the Week is going to be the Forestview Jaguars hosting conference foe North Gaston Wildcats. Again, both these teams played on Monday night, so a short week this week as these two teams come back out to perform here tonight in Gastonia. Forestview Jaguars come in at number 1 in conference play, and North Gaston coming off a tough loss on Monday night. Again, talked a little bit about the North Gaston Wildcats offensively when we left for the break just a while ago. Now I'll talk a little bit about the Forestview Jaguars. Again, they come in tonight with one of the top running backs, if not the top running back in all of Gaston County, and that is Mr. Mo Neal. A week ago, on Monday night, Mo Neal rushed for over 100 yards against Stuart Kramer. And
164, 13 carries.
And they smashed Stuart Kramer to the tune of like 62-7 or something like that. But Mo Neal is going to be a beast to be reckoned with in that backfield tonight for Forestview.
Yeah, they've got the league's top scoring offense at 41.2 points per game. And, of course, Mo Neal comes in with 906 yards rushing, 151 a game, 13 touchdowns. The quarterback Crawford has already thrown for over 1,000 yards. He passes for 169 per game and 10 touchdowns. So between the quarterback Crawford, who can also run the football too, and Neal, 23 touchdowns combined from their two guys. And as we mentioned, the top scoring offense at 41.2 points per game. And defensively, they're a whole lot better than what they have been. They're only giving up 23.2 points per game. They're second best defensively, Daniel, in the league this year. So they're more balanced than they have been in a few years here offensively and defensively at Forestview High School.
Yeah, challenge is going to be thrown out there to the Wildcats tonight, and always tough to play on the road here at Forestview. Always a good crowd on hand, a good student section down there. Over the years, it's been fun to come out here and watch as this crowd has seemed to grow each and every season, and they've really kind of taken. This is a newer high school, remember, before Stuart Kramer.
This is the newest other than Stuart Kramer, absolutely.
And now
Highland Tech.
It's kind of become now in its prime. It's established itself. Right. It's in its traditional mode, and the fans are always out here in full effect, and this is a tough place to play. Very tough place to play.
It really is, and the Wildcats will have their hands full tonight. Now, their offense is only 14.2 points per game. Majority of it on the ground, 234.7, 19 yards passing. They're not going to throw the football. We didn't see them throw to the fourth quarter when they were down a touchdown and had to throw the football. Defensively, middle of the pack, 26.7 points per game. They give up 305 a total offense, most of it on the ground, 179 a game, and they give up 126 through the air. So, that doesn't bode well for them tonight, but, who knows? We thought we were going to see a blowout Monday night, close game. Could have a close game again tonight, Daniel.
All right, so getting you set here from Forestview, we've got the marching band is now out at midfield. We're about to do the national anthem, so we'll break as well. We'll be right back. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. Derek, Dan, Jeff, Terry, right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdenville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
Since 1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. Open under new management. The new local market number 2 on Highway 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line. Just look for the Big BP. Not only can you save on your gas, but also on a full line of convenience items like Little Debbie cakes, 2 for $1, 20-ounce sun-drops, 50 cents, any size coffee, just 99 cents, plus back-to-school items too. And coming soon, the all-new menu for the grill. The local market number 2, 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Look for the Big BP, open 5 a.m. till midnight.
All right, welcome back. Forestview High School, 7 minutes to go before kickoff. We're getting going here tonight. Derek Smith, Dan Howell, Jeff Terry. It is the Forestview Jaguars here in week number 8, going to tangle with the North Gaston Wildcats from Dallas. Other area games, though, tonight, conference play-wise, Derek, what do we got on the docket?
South Point at Ashbrook. South Point 3-3 overall, 2-0. So you can look at those non-conference losses and throw those out the window. They're 2-0 in the league. The most important thing as far as repeating as conference champions against Ashbrook, 3-3. Again, a tough non-conference schedule. Likewise, they are 2-0. Gazette Field for updates tonight if you would like to follow that game down at Ashbrook. North Gaston at Forestview tonight, the game we've got in just a second or so. East Gaston at Hunter Huss. Intriguing game there. East Gaston 2-4, 1-1 in the league. Hunter Huss 1-5, 1-1 in the league. So again, that's an all right record as you go down the stretch, and you're still in this thing with a record of 1-1. Lake Norman Charter at Stuart Kramer. A chance for Lake Norman Charter to possibly be an upset victim tonight at Stuart Kramer. Stuart Kramer has one win, the Highland Tech game we broadcast a couple of weeks ago. They're 1-5 overall, 0-2 in the league. Lake Norman Charter 2-4, and they're also winless in the league. But Stuart Kramer has a chance to win that game tonight and pick up their second victory all time. Bessemer City 4-2. They're in the league for the first time tonight against Community School of Davidson. They are 3-3. Likewise, first league game for the Davidson squad. as they will be hosting the Yellow Jackets up in northern Mecklenburg County. Cherryville at Thomas Jefferson. Cherryville 1-5. A lot of injuries struggling there in Cherryville. They're likewise in their first conference game against Thomas Jefferson. 4-2 Thomas Jefferson from Rutherford County. That game is up in Forest City tonight, and you can catch that one as well at Gazette Sports for updates on that contest. Highland Tech 0-6, not a league win or a league loss. First league game tonight against Pine Lake Prep, 4-1. Be a tough test for the winless Rams tonight at Pine Lake Prep. Lincoln at Bandy's 4-2, 1-1 in the league. Bandy's 4-2, 1-1 in the league. Wolves on the road up in the Newton area against Bandy's tonight. East Lincoln at Bunker Hill. East Lincoln 6-0 against a 4-2 Bunker Hill squad. North Iredell is at North Lincoln 5-1 and 4-2 the records of those two squads. And down across the border, Clover is at Rock Hill. Clover struggling 1-5 against a 3-4 Bearcat team out of Rock Hill, Daniel.
All right, so busy night of high school football. Bring you some scores throughout the night as we get them. If you want to know what's going on in this game, also via social media, you can always tune in on Twitter. If you need to follow us on Twitter, you can follow Derek Smith at Smith_Derek, at Smith_Derek. I'll be tweeting scores throughout the night. You can also check out at Gazette Phil, and also JWalk22, Richard Walker. He's also at a game tonight as well for the Gaston Gazette. Yeah, so you can find all the scores there on Twitter as well, besides this one right here live tonight. So, again, getting going here from Forestview High School. We'll take another quick break. Come back, get this one kicked off here, week number 8. Derek, Dan, Jeff, Terry, Gaston County Game of the Week, right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. We'll be right back.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there at Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance. Located at 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. From auto to home to commercial to renter insurance, also mobile home and motorcycle insurance. Find out why they are Gaston County's fastest growing insurance agency with the best rates for young drivers. By shopping your rate with 43 companies, they can save you money. Get low down payments and low monthly payments from Beard Insurance Agency, formerly Superior Insurance, 1312 West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Online at beardagency.com. Considering hardwood flooring for your home? Then head to Flooring America in Kings Mountain or Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. Right now at both locations, you'll find a big selection of in-stock hardwoods on sale. Priced as low as $2.99 a square foot. That's right, only $2.99 a square foot. At Flooring America, 602 Slater Street in Kings Mountain and Carpet One Interiors in Ranlow. $49 down delivers at Furniture Plus in Gastonia. Yes, $49 down delivers with no credit check. There's even more. 90 days, the same as cash. A new living room suit, $49 down. A new bedroom suit, $49 down. A brand new recliner, $49 down. Come on in and see Cindy for all the details. $49 down delivers with no credit check and 90 days, same as cash. Free delivery and setup too. Furniture Plus, 1020 East Franklin Boulevard, Gastonia. It's the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. Make plans now to be there. On the Midway, it's pig racing, Leon Jacobs, Hack Monsters Chainsaw Demonstration, the Tumbleweed Crossing Wild West Show, and on the grandstand, it's the Demolition Derby and much more. So join us for the fun, the 90th Annual Cleveland County Fair, September 25th through October 5th. The Cleveland County Fair at the Cleveland County Fairgrounds. Good credit, bad credit, no credit? Apply today and ride today at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for some great deals with zero money down and rates as low as 2.99%. See the new Polaris Ranger 500 Crew for as low as $10,000. The brand new Yamaha Grizzly 125 is only $35.99. And for the lake, get the 2014 Yamaha Superjet for only $71.50. Full Throttle Power Sports. Exit 22 off I-85 in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
All right, welcome back to Forestview High School. About set to go here. So captains went to midfield, and the toss was won by the Wildcats of North Gaston. And they deferred to the second half, so the Wildcats going to kick off first here. Moving left to right on your keyboard screen there. Here is the kick. And we are underway here from Forestview. It is returned. It's going to be returned starting on the 4, across the 10 now. Cutting it back close to the 15. Now coming back across the 15 and taken down around the 17, 18-yard line. On the return was Josh Green for the Forestview Jaguars. 1st and 10. The Jaguars will go on offense first, Derek.
Well, not great field position, but this is an offense that can move down the field, so I don't think they're too concerned about where they start. 41.2 points per game, tops in the league, and an offense that is going to move it down the field probably pretty effectively tonight. At least that's what they're going to try to do.
Here is Mr. John Crawford, the quarterback for the Jaguars, coming in to do the duties. He's right up under center here on the first snap. There it goes, and a handoff to guess who? And that is Mo Neal. First run is a first down. He probably got 12 on that run, lunging forward for the sticks. Moves it out to the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, first down for the Jags. Jags in their black tops, white bottoms, trimmed in the white numerals, black helmet with that Jaguar on the side. Here's a snap, going to be a quarterback keeper by Crawford. Looking to get original line of scrimmage, and he probably gets a yard up to the 31-yard line. So Crawford going to keep that. Went in a shotgun and then snuck around there on that left side before being taken down on the 31-yard line. Was Crawford. Crawford goes to the huddle. Jags will break the huddle now. They'll send 2 up top, 1 wide receiver down low, 2 in the backfield. Mo Neal back there behind a fullback. Fake to the fullback, go to Mo Neal. And Mo Neal not going to get much. That might be a loss of 1 back to the original line of scrimmage of the 30-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd and 10.
Well, you and I felt like they played pretty good defense, the Wildcats did, against Ashbrook. So let's see if they can carry that over to tonight and face probably a much bigger threat, a more dangerous weapon tonight in Mo Neal versus what they saw Monday night against Ashbrook. -1.
So 3rd and 10. Crawford lone in the backfield at quarterback. Shotgun. Here's a little screen pass to Mo Neal. He'll mishandle that one, and it's incomplete. So Mo Neal came back for a little screen pass, and it did not go complete there for Mo Neal, and it dropped to the turf. That'll bring up a 4th down, and how about that? North Gaston holds, and the Jags will have to punt first tonight.
14 yards on the first play, but then a very good defense against Mo Neal, a -1, a 1-yard Rushed by Crawford, an incomplete pass, so off to a good start defensively are the Wildcats.
Here's the snap. Here is the punt. Nice punt. And a fair catch out there made at number 80 is the fair catch was made by number 80 at the 34-yard line. Catch made, by Rakeem Brown. Rakeem Brown did those duties on Monday night for North Gaston. He's got some speed.
.36-yard punt.
Nice punt there by the Jags. All right, here comes the Wildcats now. First offensive series for them, and we've got a flag. Somebody must have lined up in the neutral zone. It's going to be against the Jags. So someone down on that defensive line had a toe across the neutral line or something, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty against them. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Wildcats. Tonight is homecoming night here from Forestview. Those are always fun. All right, 2nd down now for the Wildcats. On that 1st and 5, quarterback keeper for a couple. It'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for the Wildcats. Here's Wiggins right up under center. He's the quarterback. Quarterback keeper again. We saw him do this the other night. There's a 1st down. Again, quarterback is Ethan Wiggins, a junior. That's a 1st down right at about midfield. Actually, crosses midfield, goes down to the 48-yard line of the Jags. That'll bring up 1st and 10. Again, the Wildcats and North Gaston bring this triple option here to Forestview tonight, where on Monday night they looked pretty good running it. And they're ready to go here on 1st and 10. Here's Wiggins up under center. Wiggins this time going to go to the left, actually going to hand it off to that fullback who might have been, let's see who comes up off the turf there. That's Chancellor Ellis. He's the guy that we saw on Monday night get a handful of these carries. They started with Andre McCoy on Monday night, if you remember, in the first quarter. He's a bit much bigger fullback. But toward the end of that 2nd quarter, into that 3rd and 4th quarter, they decided to continue going to Chancellor Ellis, who handled most of those duties throughout that ball game. So
114 yards, Daniel.
Yeah, Ellis still in that backfield. Here's looks like a fumble. Was that a fumble? No, quarterback keeper down to the 45-yard line. No gain. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 7 for the Wildcats.
So long down situation. Again, a team that does not throw it a whole lot. I suspect they're not going to throw it here, but you got to dial up a really good running play to get this many yards on 3rd down and keep this drive alive inside of Jaguar territory.
Snap.
That's not going to get it done.
Quarterback keeper. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Originally, I think that was going to go to Ellis, but just kind of a mishandle back there between the quarterback and Ellis. Wiggins decided to hold on to it, and he did not get anywhere close to positive yardage there. That's 4th down.
Yeah, I thought they were going to go for it. Punting team comes out there now, try to play some field position and put your defense back out there where you got to feel pretty good about what you did on the first possession against this offense and kick them back inside the 10-yard line and make it with the length of the field on their 2nd possession of the night.
So here's the first punt tonight for North Gaston. It's a decent punt, a low line drive punt. That's going to be returned by Mo Neal. He's tripped up, though. And Mo Neal goes nowhere. Tripping him up back there, I believe, was number 16 or 18, Quadri Watson. Rakeem Brown actually was the one, I believe, that you got to, was it 8? Yeah, so 18 is Quadri Watson. Some of these numbers are a little scrunched up on these jerseys, hard to read at times, but Quadri Watson the one making that tackle there. So far, field position game here. Here is now the Forestview Jags backed up pretty deep, inside the 10.
43-yard punt.
Mo Neal with the handoff. He's broken free. Going to get around the corner. Watch out, still cutting across the 25 up to the 30-yard line. Wow, that went from about the 9-8-yard line all the way up past the 30 to the 31. And that's a big run for Mo Neal. 22-yard run for Mo Neal.
Tough to tackle. It jumped over a couple of guys, went to the right side and used his speed, and 22-yard gain, first down. It's his second first down run tonight, 14-yard run first quarter.
Fake handoff to Neal. Here's the quarterback keeper by Crawford. And he's tripped up for maybe a yard or two. That'll bring up second down and 8.
Like about 1 yard to the 32-yard line. He's a running threat, too. You know, he's a guy that can throw it and he can run it. If he doesn't see the pass, he'll take off and run with it, and he's a tough guy to bring down. Maybe not the passer that Logan Bradley was, but certainly maybe more of a dual threat than Logan Bradley.
Here's Mo Neal on that swing pass, and it is incomplete. That was a forward pass, incomplete. Mo Neal's 0 for 2 on catches tonight.
Yeah,
has been targeted.
Had a tough time with the 2 opportunities he's had so far tonight to catch the football. You know, that's the thing that's dangerous about him as well. He can catch it out of the backfield and take off, but certainly has not been able to bring in a couple of passes that appear to be easy shots for him. Little swing passes both times to the left sideline.
Third down and 9 for the Jags. There's a completed pass, but it's not going to be a first. Oh, actually, he gets away and dives for the pylon, still not down, and gets the first down. What an effort for Isaiah Sanders, who was out there in that slot, caught the pass. What looked like maybe a 3 or 4 yard gain turned into much more than that because he kept it alive. They couldn't bring him down. And the Jags get a first down on the Isaiah Sanders run after the catch. Watch for Mo Neal here. A little option. There it goes to Mo Neal. Mo Neal's got some space. Now across the 50, still on his feet, and taken down at the 47-yard line. Mo Neal moves it into Wildcat territory across midfield down to the 47-yard line. That was a 9-yard gain, so it'll bring up second down and 1 for the Jags.
Uh-oh. Holding it up. Official timeout. I don't know what they're going to do. Shouldn't have to measure, but they may decide to measure. I mean, measure on second down?
Don't know why you would.
Yeah, I don't see why doing second down anyway. I mean, if it's not a first down, then it's obviously second and 1, 1.5, or a half a yard, whatever it may be. But it's kind of wasting time if you ask me. This is a bad spot on the marker far side. It's going to be way short. That's almost 2 yards short. That's almost 2 yards short. Not even close. But hey, let's measure on homecoming night.
Yeah.
Right? Let's measure a lot tonight on homecoming night.
All right, so it's still second down and short.
Yeah, still second and short. Got that I formation of fullback in there.
Yep, and Crawford, that slot is staggered a bit up top. Mo Neal, why not? He's going to get the first down and a little bit more across the 45 down to the 44-yard line. Another first down for the Forestview Jags.
Only a 4-yard gain. Check that 5-yard gain. He's really driving the legs tonight as he goes through the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be tough to bring down this evening.
Crawford.
Quick hand to the
This
fullback.
time they went to the fullback, who went right up the middle across the 40 down to the 37-yard line. That's Josh Green on the carry. Allen Drug scoreboard 0-0 here in the first quarter. 4:30 to go. Jags marching down the field, looking to punch one home first.
This is a new wrinkle, the eye this year.
Yeah, pitch out to Mo Neal. Can he get around that corner? Actually, he's going to bust through it instead and accelerate down to the 31-yard line. Bring up second down. Actually moved the chains. He got a first down.
Yeah, 6-yard gain. 5th first down. All on this second possession after 3 and out the first drive tonight as they receive the opening kickoff.
Mo Neal again. A lot of people trying to drag him down. There's a flag.
Here comes a flag.
On the first down and 10, he drug the pile past the 30 down to the 27-yard line or so, but a flag came in right there at the play.
Yeah, 4 or 5 yard gain, Daniel, but it will be a holding call. So give him a 4-yard gain. Well, let's see if they're going to spot the foul.
Hold against the Jags. Still haven't marched it off, I don't think.
Oh, boy. It's going to be one of those nights, Daniel.
Yeah, they just aren't in sync down there, it doesn't seem. The officiating crew, now they're ready to go. They'll go ahead and mark that off 10. So marking it off 10 will take it back to the 36-yard line, 36 and a half of North Gaston. So it'll be first down and 15 for the Jags. Crawford wants to throw. He's scrambling back there, gets rid of it. It's caught, but caught on the knees. Not even past the original line of scrimmage, a loss of 1 or 2. Green was the one who caught it. Josh Green. That'll bring up a second down. And they're calling it second and 15. Got to the original line of scrimmage, it looks like.
Well,
second and 17.
Minus 2, you think, on that pass?
Minus 2, yes. Second and 17. Crawford back to pass. Watch out. North Gaston coming in for a sack, and he is sacked. That is a nice push from that left side. Number 50 in there on the sack. Alan Cisco, a senior defensive back, came in on that blind side, I guess you could say, and got the big sack.
Yeah, dialed up the blitz at the right time. Came from the blind side as he rolled to the left. Coming from the right side was the Wildcat defender, and Crawford had no chance, and now it's third and tremendously long. Third and about almost 38 yards, Daniel.
Well, Cisco was lined up on that left side. Now he'll come back and line up on the right side down there on that defensive line. And he was pumped after that sack. Here's Crawford on a third and very long. Crawford still back there, now being chased, going to air one up.
Maybe
it's going to come up
picked off.
short.
Yeah.
And it is batted down. It's incomplete. Pass was intended for Caleb Mills. Down around the 5-yard line is where it was knocked down by Rakeem Brown. Also back there was Quadri Watson. And the Jaguars will face a 4th and 24. And they'll show punt. Rakeem Brown back to return if indeed this is returnable.
Short punt.
It is short, and that will not be returned as it takes a Jaguar bounce down to the 7-yard line. 1:40 to go. Allen Drug scoreboard. We're still knotted up at 0-0. Forestview and North Gaston here in week number 8. Again, North Gaston coming off a loss against Ashbrook Monday night. Jags had no problem with Stuart Kramer on Monday night. Both teams on a 4-day rest coming into this one tonight. And now North Gaston will go back on offense. Here's Ethan Wiggins.
Pitch.
All right, here's the pitch out. That's Brandon Stowe, who goes out of bounds.
Stowe picked up, it looks like 4 on the play to the 12-yard line, maybe almost 5.
All right, here is the handoff by the Wildcats on a 2nd down and 6.
That was Ellis, Daniel.
Yeah, Chancellor Ellis. Here's going to bring up a 3rd and short. Ellis able to get it up past the 15. Well, we're at the 15-yard line. Honestly, I'd go Ellis maybe here again on this 3rd and short.
Yeah, 3-yard gain last carry. Second, 3rd and 2. This is an easy, manageable.
Andre McCoy is in there right
That's
now.
the big guy.
Ellis is in the backfield. Fake
Keeper,
handoff, quarterback keeper. He ain't going to get it.
I think he's short.
He ain't going to get it. Ethan
I don't
Wiggins.
like that call, Daniel. I mean, I think you bring the big guy in for a reason, maybe as a decoy. But certainly only a 1-yard gain, and maybe Wiggins saw something that he felt like he had to do on a read and decided to keep it, but only yielded 1 yard. And now they got to punt it right back to the Jaguars, who will get good field position about midfield. And look at Mo Neal there, set to receive the punt.
Yeah, I don't know what you would do here from a punting standpoint. Try to kick it away. Play
Maybe
clock.
the old rugby punt.
Play clock down to 2. There's a low kick away from Mo Neal. That was a nice punt. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Allen Drug scoreboard 0-0 here in quarter number 1. Second quarter will be underway when we come back. We'll switch ends, but 0-0 Jags and North Gaston right here on KTCBroadcasting.com. This is the Gaston County Game of the Week. We'll be right back.
It's America's Mattress Sale at Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center in Shelby. Save now on the 2013 Inventory Reduction Sale. All 2013 mattress sets must go. Get free delivery, free setup, free haul away. Get the sleep you need, guaranteed. Save on the Serta Perfect Sleeper for only $2.99 for queen size. Get special 12-month financing and big pillows just $39. America's Mattress from Hendrick Appliance and Mattress Center, 1241 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Service. That's hard to find when it comes to lawn and garden equipment. Not anymore. Head to Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain. Parker Farm Service services all major brands, makes, and models. Call Mary McHenry to set up your appointment at 704-259-6130. And Parker Farm Service welcomes Kenny Barbie to their service department. 24-hour turnaround with in-house parts, plus delivery and pickup is available. Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive at the Highway 74 bypass, Oak Grove Road intersection in Kings Mountain. There's nothing like a Bobcat to cut grass, and there's no better deal than right now to own a new Bobcat from West End Sales in Vail. For only $101 a month, you can be mowing on your new Bobcat with 0% financing for 54 months. See the Bobcat Fast Cat R2 with a big 22 horsepower Kawasaki engine and a big 52-inch cut and a heavy-duty frame weighing 850 pounds, plus a 3-year, 300-hour warranty. Only $101 per month at West End Sales, Highway 2718 North Intersection, Vail. Have it delivered. Yes, if you live in the Stanley area, just phone in your prescriptions to Allen Drug Store in downtown Stanley and have it delivered. Just look for the Allen Drug Delivery Car. They'll be in your neighborhood soon. And don't forget about their free Kids Vitamin Program. Get a 30-day supply of chewable multivitamins for every child's nutritional needs. Pick up a free bottle every 30 days. For more information, see Allen Drug Store, located on Main Street in downtown Stanley. Have it delivered right to your front door today from Allen Drug Store in Stanley. For years, Hicks Go Forth at Carfair Auto Sales on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia has been providing our area with the finest in late model cars, trucks, and vans. And at Carfair Auto Sales in Gastonia, they feature on-the-lot financing. Come talk with Hicks about your next vehicle purchase. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 8 till 2. Call 704-865-8024. Carfair Auto Sales, 1320 on the Bessemer City Road in Gastonia. When the American Legion Baseball World Series Committee searched for a communications company to handle their needs at Veterans Field Keeter Stadium, they chose Detailed Telecommunications, and maybe you should too. Your business telephone system is your link to the outside world. If your business telephone system needs service or upgrading, or you are moving, or just want to make sure you're getting the best deal from your telephone company, call Detailed Telecommunications. 704-867-4507. And remember, they sell camera systems too. Visit them online at detailedtel.com. ENT Carolina is not your parents' allergy treatment. Now, no shots, no pain, no fear. Ask about the sublingual immunotherapy. Drops are placed under your tongue, and just 2 minutes a day is all it takes. It's safe, effective, and you do it on your own schedule. And best of all, no weekly doctor visits. Call today for a consultation with one of their board-certified allergy specialists. Visit a location near you. ENT Carolina, 2520 Aberdeen Road in Gastonia, 1212 Spruce Street in Belmont, and 1180 White Road in Shelby.
All right, welcome back. Out of that break, Jaguars. We were gone there a little bit to start this second quarter. And the Jaguars were held, and they'll have to punt.
Maybe not. I thought it was.
Here's the kick.
Maybe I'm wrong.
And a fair catch made by North Gaston out there around the 40. So Wildcats here are the Wildcats now. And it's a fumble. Ball's on the turf. Let's see, did they fall back on top of it? North Gaston had a problem with this on Monday night, and it looks like they regained it. Wildcats regain it out there by number 74, Paul Walters. Still 0-0 here in the second quarter. Ball spotted for the Wildcats on the 41-yard line.
No gain after the fumble.
Going to do on a reverse. It's fumbled again. Did the Jags get on it? Let's see. That's another fumble. North Gaston able to get it back. Wildcats now on a 3rd down and 14, and we got a flag.
Yeah, got a whistle. Maybe didn't get to play
North
off on
Gaston
time.
really backed up here.
Somebody lined up improperly. Well, they called a timeout maybe before they were going to be charged with a clock violation.
There's your Allen Drug scoreboard right there, 9:17 to go. We're still at 0-0.
Here's your summary. Forestview, 36-yard punt. North Gaston, 43-yard punt. Jaguars, 38-yard punt. Wildcats, 51-yard punt. Forestview, 31-yard punt. Wildcats have got the ball now. 3rd and 4 here on their 3rd possession. Nothing but punts the entire game, Daniel.
Been a good defensive battle so far tonight. We saw North Gaston play pretty good defense on Monday night, even though they came up short.
Yeah, I felt like they did. And, of course, the Jags' defense is much improved from where they were a year ago. They're second best in the league right now. Seem to be more balanced offensively and defensively than they have been in a couple of years. And the Wildcat defense about middle of the pack this year.
So here we go on a little option pitch, and that'll be punt time for North Gaston. It was 3rd and 14, and they lost a few more. That'll bring up 4th and very long.
So the 6th punt of the ball game early in the 2nd quarter. 3rd time the Wildcats have punted. The Jags have also punted 3 times tonight. Punt from the 35-yard line.
Here's the snap, and here's the punt. And it's going to roll, and here comes Mo Neal. He picks it up. He's across the 40. Now to 45. Watch out, midfield. Into North Gaston territory. Punter to beat. And he's caught from behind and taken down at the 22-yard line. A nice return by Mo Neal, where the Jags will get it 1st and 10, their best field position so far tonight.
$29-yard punt, long punt return by Mo Neal. Ball on the 21-yard line. Within the red zone. Try to get some points on the board here. First team to get in the end zone could be the Jaguars on this possession now.
Under center, here's Crawford to Mo Neal. That'll be a gain of about 3 or 4. Allen Drug scoreboard still at 0-0. 2nd quarter, 8 minutes to go in this half. Homecoming night from Forestview tonight.
That is the 7th Neal carry for 58 yards. Been targeted twice in the passing department. No receptions. Inside the 20-yard line now on the 18. 2nd down.
Snap to Payne. Here's Payne all the way up the middle, and he's
Payne
into the end zone for a touchdown. That was Tate Payne, 5'9", but more importantly, 265 pounds of pure power right up the middle and into the end zone. 6-0 Jags on the Allen Drug scoreboard to 0 North Gaston. So the Jags strike first. after Mo Neal set it up on a punt return. 18-yard touchdown run. Here's the snap. The hold down for the extra point, and the kick is good. 7-0 Jags are on top here in the quarter number 2. 7:40 to go. We'll be right back.
Great food at affordable prices at Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks in Gastonia and Lowell. At lunch, you can get chopped steak and one side for $5.99. Select from pork or beef barbecue, or get a quarter chicken leg and thigh and one side for $4.99. Select from a wide variety of sides, including new items, collard greens, macaroni and cheese, green beans, homemade mashed potatoes, and gravy. At Hillbilly's Barbecue and Steaks, East Garrison Boulevard in Gastonia, and off I-85 at McAdamville Road in Lowell. Online at hillbillysbarbecueandsteaks.com.
There you see it. Allen Drug scoreboard at 7-0. 7:41 to go here in this first half. Jags just got an 18-yard touchdown run right up the middle by Payne. Tate Payne with the touchdown. And here's the kickoff after the score. A little pooch kick. That's going to be fair caught around the 35-yard line. You know what? I think the Jags have some respect tonight for Rakeem Brown, because Rakeem Brown was not kicked to right there, and I think that was something they may have been working on after watching some film this week from Monday night. Rakeem Brown is really, really fast back there for North Gaston. They kick away from him there, a little pooch kick. Fair caught around the 35 where the Wildcats will pick up again on offense.
Did he not return that opening kickoff back against Ashbrook, deep inside the Green Wave territory to get things underway Monday night?
Here's Wiggins up under center. Wiggins takes the snap. He's going to roll out to the right and get smashed for a loss of 2. Loss of 2 for Wiggins. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for North Gaston now.
Only 15 yards of offense, Daniel. Rushing, all rushing. Wiggins 8 for 8. Ellis 3 of 3. Stowe 1 for 4. Can't get the running game going here in this first half against the Jaguar defense.
Got a flag.
Now, by this point Monday night, they had close to 100 yards of offense, if not over 100 yards in the second quarter. Just 15 now. Be a 5-yard penalty, false start. Remains second down, but second down and I believe 17 now. Let's see what's going on the scoreboard here real quick while we have a measurement. Lincoln 13, Bandy's 3 tonight.
So that goes against the Wildcats. They'll back them up 5 yards.
Huss 12, East Gaston 11. Weird score there.
Here are the Wildcats after that penalty on the option pitch. Holding on to it, but not getting past the original line of scrimmage on that run was number 32, Brandon Stowe.
I think he lost a yard. Maybe a no gain.
Yep, no gain. 3rd down and 18 for North Gaston.
Let's call it -1. If it's 3rd and 18, should be -1 then.
Stowe again in motion, thrown right over the middle and wide open, and incomplete play to number 21, Cade Christian, and Wildcats will have to punt. Man, he was open, wasn't he?
Yeah, and that's the kind of pass, South Point pass. That's what they do sometimes. You get everybody thinking run, run, run. You shoot somebody down there real quick, drop back 2-step, throw it down the middle, and he was open, just couldn't bring the pass in. They'll kick it away now.
So the Wildcats will kick it away.
They didn't throw their first pass of the fourth quarter Monday night.
Ooh, low snap. Punter was able to get it away, and it rolls down to the 29-yard line of the Jags. So the Jags offense gets to come back out. They've got a 7-0 lead on your Allen Drug scoreboard, 5:56 to go in this first half.
44-yard punt with the roll, Daniel. The Jags take over leading 7-0 at the 30-yard line. Called a 43-yard punt. And here they come with a near side hash back in the shotgun formation. Mo Neal on the right side of the quarterback Crawford. 2 left, 2 right. Oh, dropped it.
Yep, fumble, but picked up by Crawford. Crawford across the 30 and out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So Crawford, what could have been dangerous, turned into positive yardage there. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
Yeah, got 5 yards, made a 5-yard gain out of a fumble. But he's quick. Did a good job eluding a tackler or two and out to the 35-yard line. So no harm, no foul on first down for the Jaguar offense. Same formation as on first down.
Shotgun, handoff. Mo Neal might have gotten a yard with forward progress.
Yeah, good defense that time by the interior of the Wildcat line. Only a 1-yard gain for Mo Neal. Mo Neal's 7.4 yards a clip tonight. 8 carries, 59 yards for the junior, who's got a bunch of scholarship offers already. I think he's up to 10 or 11 at last count.
Bring up 3rd and 4 for the Jags. There's a snap. Throw and wide open, making the catch at the 47 now is complete to Caleb Mills. That'll be a first down, a Superior Insurance first down.
Crawford 4 of 5, 26 yards passing. Sanders a catch, Green a catch, Mills 2 catches now for 17 yards. Top receiver in the early going for Forestview.
There's Neal on the handoff. He got about a yard.
Hemmed up again by the front of that Wildcat defensive line. They've done a good job with containing Neal inside the tackles. Outside, they've had trouble with him. Be a 1-yard gain for Mo Neal. 2nd and 9 from the 48-yard line. 4:22 second quarter play, 7-0. Homecoming 2014 at Joe Alala Stadium. Watch the reverse.
Reverse
pass.
And they're going to pass it and unload it
open
for a touchdown. On the catch
yards.
was Caleb Mills. Backup quarterback Colton Guthrie on the throw. Colton Guthrie on the throw and Caleb Mills on the catch. And the Jags strike here again in the second quarter to make it 13-0 on the Allen Drug scoreboard. 4:02 to go in the half. Snap, hold down, kick up. And it's good. 14-0. Jags on top. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. You're listening to high school football right here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
1934. That's right, 1934. Watson Insurance Agency has been providing the people of our area with the best possible combination of insurance, risk management techniques, and personalized service in the most efficient manner possible. And today that tradition continues. Watson Insurance is one of the largest independently owned brokers in the Southeast, representing over 30 of the largest and financially sound insurance carriers today. Before you buy, get a quote with offices in Gastonia, Lincoln, and Belmont and Lake Wylie. Find out more at watsoninsurance.com. Open under new management. The new local market number 2 on Highway 321 south of...
I'm only on there now on my movie stuff.
I heard they were. You're smart.
Kids movie club.
You're smart.
You see their pick this week's movie? They picked a new movie to recommend everybody every Friday night.
Oh, really?
This week is Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
All right, Jags with the touchdown, 14-0, 4:02 to go in this half. They'll kick off back to the Wildcats. 2 back to receive. Let's see if another pooch kick, and it is another little pooch kick around the 30-yard line. Fair call. That's a fumble. But the whistle blew. Are they going to give that to the Wildcats? That ball was fumbled. I'm not so sure about that. Number 52 was the one who called for the fair catch, Billy Dang. But he coughed it up. He coughed that up, and the Jags did jump on it, but the whistles blew. And once those whistles blow, I think that's a dead ball, and I think you got to give it back to the Wildcats
It is
here.
a dead ball. They're talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. There's not much to talk about, I think, when the whistle blew. That will be tough break. Going to explain that to the North Gaston coaching staff. That whistle blew. That whistle blew before that play was over.
East Lincoln 28, Bunker Hill nothing. As the
See
Mustangs.
Jeff Terry getting the shot in on the officiating crew down there.
Mustangs trying to stay undefeated. Bessemer City 16, Community School of Davidson nothing after 1 quarter of play. So the Yellow Jackets off to a good start up in Davidson tonight. South Point leads Ashbrook 7-0. 5:53 left in the second quarter of play tonight.
Still trying to figure it out down there.
Jaquan Brooks' 8-yard touchdown run was what put the Red Raiders on the board first tonight. And that is all that I have to this point right now in the Big South Conference. Still Huss 12, East Gaston 11. Weird score there. Like an American League playoff baseball game or something. Oh boy, what are we doing down here, guys?
Looks like the Wildcats will keep it.
So if they're going to keep it, what is the discussion?
Yep. So ball
Really?
spot on the 32, North Gaston
that?
1st and 10. I know.
All that, Daniel?
I mean, the whistle was blown. There's nothing you can do after that.
I mean,
there's
that
nothing you can
seems-
do about
yeah.
that. Even though it was coughed up, the whistle blew. North Gaston's ball. It's the right call. And now we still got some talk going on the other side of the field.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And Coach Mike Patton, I'm not sure what he would
Don't
be
know what he just wants.
discussing. Yeah.
He just wants the explanation, I guess, that Coach Medlin got.
He's got the ball.
Yeah, he's got the ball.
You know, he didn't lose it. Is it a yardage situation where the ball's being spotted? He doesn't like? I was tweeting out the score during the kickoff. So I
Well,
did
the
not see
kickoff was
anything.
caught around that 30, 31.
You know, you got a good spot then on the 32 is where it's marked.
Yep.
Let's play a little football now.
All right, we're ready to go. Wildcats, decent field position, all things considered. Down 14-0 on your Island Drug scoreboard. 4:02 to go in the half. Yep, that's Ellis. He's up the middle to the 36-yard line. Davius Bird in on the tackle for the Jags, 4-yard carry. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6 for North Gaston.
Only 18 yards of total offense, Daniel.
Wow.
All on the ground.
Wiggins with the snap and the handoff.
Maybe a
That's
yard.
Chancellor Ellis again up the middle. That'll bring up 3rd down.
Didn't get much. I think I'll give him a yard on forward progress. 3rd and 5.
A whole lot more offense on Monday night.
Yeah, I mean, at this point they were over 150 probably. Had 177 in the first half. About 7 yards a clip on average in the first half against Ashbrook, of all people. Not tonight. Good job by the Jag defense. 3rd and 5. Tall sweep.
Here's Stowe. He's going to try to get around that corner. He does, and he got the first down, I believe.
Knocked somebody down on the side.
There's a late flag over there.
Oh, boy.
On the Jags, I believe that might have been a personal foul or something over there, the way he threw that flag. It came way after the play was over.
Where's the spot? Did he step out of bounds?
There's actually
at the first
2
down
flags.
marker?
There was 2 flags.
Face mask?
So that'll go against the Jags. They got the first down, and then the 15-yard penalty afterwards is going to take it down to the Jaguar 43-yard line. And this will be the best field possession tonight, I think, for North Gaston.
Yeah, only their 2nd first down of the night. So a 5-yard gain for Stowe right at the stick. I thought he had some extra yardage on the far side, but he must have stepped out of bounds right at the stick. 15-yard penalty on the 43 now.
Quarterback keeper, Wiggins, tackled forward.
Good second effort.
To the 36-yard line, actually down to the 35.
He got about 8 on the play.
Coming up at the half is homecoming night here tonight. We'll show some of that. Also try to bring you some scores.
Is this our first homecoming game of the year?
Yep.
I think it is.
You're just never going to dodge those.
No, never going to. You're going to get one at least.
Yeah, at least one.
Seems like you get more than one.
Here is Stowe on the option to that right side, and he's tripped up short of the first down marker. That'll bring up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Stutter stepped a little bit, hesitated, tried to see what he could do to cut it back inside. He probably lost a yard.
Both these teams not really using any timeouts here in the first half.
No, down to 150. 3rd and 3. I would think the Wildcats would like to get a touchdown here in the half and at least go in only down 7. They'll receive the second half kickoff, by the way.
So 3rd and 3. It looks like a long 3, almost 4, and he didn't get it at all.
He got 2 up the middle, and that was it. Ellis. Was that Stowe? Yeah, it was Ellis.
That was Ellis again. I would think on this 4th down, you'd probably go for it. And there's one of those timeouts. We'll break as well. So timeout, 1:14 to go in the half. Wildcats have a decision to make here, 4th and 2. We'll see what they want to do when we come right back.
Gastonia, just over the state line. Just look for the Big BP. Not only can you save on your gas, but also on a full line of convenience items like Little Debbie cakes, 2 for $1, 20-ounce sun-drops, 50 cents, any size coffee, just 99 cents, plus back-to-school items too. And coming soon, the all-new menu for the grill. The local market number 2, 321 south of Gastonia, just over the state line on the left. Look for the Big BP, open 5 a.m. till midnight.
All All right, 114, Allen Drug scoreboard. Jags up 14-0. Wildcats have a decision to make here on a 4th and 2. I would imagine they go for it. They get the ball to start the second half.
All right, Jaguar fans, it looks like the Wildcats are going for it. Let's stand up and make some noise for this defense. It's their down play right here.
Going to go for it on 4th down, huh?
Yep, 4th and 2. North Gaston ready to go to work.
I mean, why not, Daniel? Minute 14 left to go.
Yeah.
I mean, try to get some points in this first half.
Ball on the 35. Here's Wiggins.
Tight formation.
And they go right up the middle, and they got it.
Got about 4 yards on the game.
Chancellor Ellis, he's the one who got it for him.
So stops the clock at 68 seconds. They got some timeouts left. Of course, they can throw it and stop the clock, but that's something they don't do a whole lot. 60 seconds left in the half.
Yep, here goes around the corner there goes Rakeem Brown.
First time you've called his number tonight, Daniel.
Yeah, so finally he got him a pitch and got in the action there. Speedy back, Rakeem Brown. That clock is running down to 35 seconds. Wildcats, let's see what they do here. I think they do need to pass it here. Here's Rakeem Brown again. They'll pass it. It's batted down, but we got a flag with 27 seconds, and the clock stops.
Big hands over there batting it down.
5-yard penalty against the Wildcats, illegal shift before that snap. 27 seconds left on the clock.
Don't forget the Ronaldo Auto post-game show tonight, 10:30 till midnight. You be making a call into that tonight? You gonna try to? Is it past your bedtime? 10:30? With a trip to Orlando
it is.
tomorrow, it should be past your bedtime.
Definitely.
Going to Disney World tomorrow.
I don't even know what those guys' phone number is over there. Is that on there somewhere?
I'll get it to you. Whistle again. 25 seconds on the clock.
Another penalty against the Wildcats.
Weather should be pretty good down there, I would think. Shouldn't be too hot this time of year in Central Florida. Maybe a bit hotter than what it is here. Another 5-yard penalty coming. It looks like. Talking about it. Pick it up. Okay,
they'll wave it off.
Pick it up. There you go. Wasn't a penalty after all. No penalty. Throw the flag anyway. Did they lose any time on the clock because of that inverted yellow flag?
So the clock will run, and North Gaston will call a timeout. That's their final timeout.
So we will be next week in Belmont, Forestview at South Point next week here at ktcbroadcasting.com, the Gaston County game of the week. That is our next game. Should be a big game down there. Ashbrook and South Point trying to both win tonight to head into that matchup, both undefeated in conference play. That's always a barn burner of a game, and I'm sure next week will be no different. 7 o'clock pregame show, 7:30 kick from Lineberger Stadium in beautiful Belmont, North Carolina. 22.3 on the clock. Timeout called by the Wildcats, trying to dial up something to get them in the end zone here. They trail 14-0. Hadn't had a whole lot of offense either. Only 64 yards of total offense, all on the ground. Wiggins 0-2 through the air. No, Jeff's not going next week. No, he's not going down there. He said he's not going to fight it. That's what he said right now.
22 seconds as we await North Gaston to come out of their break here. I mean, they're going to have to run some sort of pass play, I would think.
Yeah, you would think, and Jaguars will be prepared for it. I don't know what you do in this situation. 2nd and 8. 25.2. Put a couple of seconds back on the clock. Good camera work by Jeff Terry tonight. High top the press box at Joe Alala.
We still have some sort of delay.
Wow. There you go. I hear a whistle now.
So here we go. Rolling out to the left. Tossing one up, and Nat
Almost picked off in the end
was
zone,
almost
but
picked
dropped.
off for a touchback, but dropped with 19 seconds to go. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, just rolled to the left and tried to throw on the run. Good defense out there.
Yeah,
That was
Wiggins.
Caleb Mills on the coverage, I believe.
Wiggins rolled out to the left here. Target was down on that 5-yard line.
"19 seconds, 3rd and 8. Throw here, Daniel?
I think so. Why not? Try it again on 3rd and 8. You have no timeouts.
Same play.
Looks like it. He's got a man. Oh, in and out of the hands. He had that catch. That'll bring up a 4th down. And 14
14.2.
seconds on the clock. That was
They're going to
intended
try a
for
long
number
field
88.
goal. Bring in the Stewart kid.
Walter Brown was the one who missed that catch. In and out of his hands.
This is the field goal kicker. This will be a 45-yarder, 46-yarder, 46-yarder. By Christian Stewart, 46 yards. Here we go. No wind at all. Won't be a factor.
There's a snap, low snap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
it gets
see.
it up.
Uh-oh.
And it's good.
Wow.
Nice kick by Stewart after the low snap. So 14-3, Wildcats get on the board. They'll kick off with 7 seconds to go. And you would think they would not try to kick it here to Mo Neal. So 44-yard Christian Stewart field goal is good to make it 14-3 on your Allen Drug scoreboard. And the Wildcats will kick off from their 40. Trailing 14-3 before we go into the break. Start the 3rd quarter. The Wildcats will get it back. They won the toss, deferred to the second half. So for them to get points here late in the half was good. Carry some of that momentum in at the break, but we'll see if they can get out of this half. There's still 7 seconds and anything can happen with some of these guys on the Jaguar special teams. Ball teed up, and Stewart kicks it away, literally, into the end zone for a touchback, where the Jags will line up 1st and 10 from their own 20, and let's see if they even run a play here.
Christian from a kicking family.
Yep.
Brothers Drew kicked for Appalachian State. Also remember him here at North Gaston a few years back. And it's big time football up there at Boone. So he's no stranger to collegiate football, with his brother playing in the Southern Conference. Now a Division I team is Appalachian State. Stewart showing that he's got the ability to maybe kick somewhere on Saturdays. 46-yard kick. You don't see too many of those in high school. And the low snap, too. To get it up after the low snap, the trajectory was just outstanding.
Lining up, and they will run the football. They give it to kneel, I believe, and that will do it for the half. So 14-3 is where we'll stay at the half. Jags on top. We'll go to the break. Derek, Dan, and Jeff Terry will be back after this short message from some of our loyal sponsors right here on ktcbroadcasting.com. But there you see it, 14-3, not 4. 14-3, North Gaston trailing the Jaguars of Forestview here in Gastonia. We'll be back in a little bit.
For over 40 years, Roland Black Heating and Cooling in Gastonia has been serving this area with the finest heating and cooling systems, featuring your comfort specialists trained. Roland Black Heating and Cooling provides expert residential and commercial products and services. Their team of certified technicians will exceed your expectations, and they are always available for a free estimate for your home or business. And visit the new location, 501 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia. Remember, it's hard to stop a train. Since 1987, Grapevine Communications in Gastonia has been handling the communication needs for people in Gaston, Lincoln, Cleveland, and Mecklenburg counties, along with York County in South Carolina. To succeed in today's business world, you need an efficient, well-designed, and dependable communications and security system. Grapevine Communications is dedicated to providing you with the best in systems as well as service. Grapevine Communications. Call 704-861-8411. Located at 110 Armstrong Street in Gastonia. Online at grapevinecci.com. The name might have changed, but the same great people in service is still there. At Beard Insurance Agency,